What's one of the biggest misconceptions that people have about how the IRS actually finds audit targets?
Yeah, if we're talking about audits today, AI is going to play a huge role in what's happening. One of the things they're going to start doing is auditors are going to be asking for all your bank accounts for an audit, which is a game changer because they're going to be introducing those into their computer system. So when AI takes a look at all your bank statements, they're actually going to be able to put together audit strategies really for IRS, because they're going to see how much money was really deposited. They're going to see where that money has gone. So they're going to start alerting and throwing up red flags. So AI is going to just, it's a potential nightmare for taxpayers. In the past, IRS ran algorithms to find out what audit targets were. Basically, you were in competition with your neighbor. Most people don't know that because algorithms were usually based on your AGI, kind of where you lived, your zip code. So if you fell in the norm with everybody else, say you made 100,000 and say all the deductions and dependents were all, within a 20% margin. Once you started going at 25 and 30%, different flags would pop up. So the higher score, the more likely that IRS would go ahead and nail you. So you were in competition with your neighbors. You just never knew that.
So what you're saying, I guess, is that these audit triggers aren't as mysterious as people might think they are, right?
No, I could look at it, or you could too. Josh is being humble about this, asking me all the questions. Josh in his own right is excellent. He knows what the hell he's doing. We're partners, so I know the value he certainly brings. He or I could look at it.
Yeah. But what would you say are the top 2 or 3 red flags that all's guaranteed a second look from the IRS? I can't give that.
I wanted to buff you a little. Come on, give me an opportunity to let people know, even though you're asking me the question, that both of us could look at a tax return and tell whether that tax return is going to be audited. It all really depends on what your AGI is, and if your tax return was real. You could look at a tax return and know exactly what's out of balance. We should qualify one thing. Most of IRS's targets are for self-employed people or businesses. People who file the standard W-2, we call them boring tax returns, are 81% of Americans. The other 19%